So I made it. Today is one anniversary of Mike's passing. And this week has been a really hard, sad week. Losing my father on Tuesday was devastating. And then I buried Mike on Thursday. I dug the hole and did all the thing. And then Friday was my dad's funeral, and everybody made it except for me. And a friend of ours, Ron, came out and consecrated Mike's grave. And this really beautiful thing happened when he started saying the ordinance prayer to consecrate the ground. These two cardinals came over and just were chit-chatting and making all kinds of bird song. And it so reminds me of the legend that my friend told me about. And so I like to think that, maybe Mike came and gave his blessing, and maybe Dad came with him. I don't know. But it was beautiful. And my dad's coffin, I saw pictures. It was, perfect. It was pine, but it was done in a more Western, thick wood kind of style. Nothing fancy schmancy. He doesn't like that. And so it was beautiful. And that was good for him. But for Mike, I felt really good about what we did here, what we wanted to do, and I was able to accomplish. So that's good. Then I find out that my sister, who's like my twin, had to go to the ER because she's septic. She's really sick. So she's in the hospital there in Utah. So it just, there's been a lot of emotions this week. A lot of things. I found out a friend of mine died the end of last week, over the weekend. So it's kind of like it was last year with all these deaths and stuff. But I'm here to tell the tale. I've made it through it. I'm still standing. It's been a hard week. Lots of tears. And but I've kept going and kept motivating, kept getting things done, and also took time for nurturing and being gentle and caring for myself. Tonight I went out on a date. My friend Wendy brought me over lunch from Mexican. I love Mexican food. And then I went out and got some Chinese dinner and went to a movie. And yeah, so I treated myself tonight. And I will know that I've done everything I can to help myself and to be strong and get through it. I'm hoping tomorrow will be a new day of a new year, and it will be a good new year. I hate to say this, it doesn't sound right, but I'm tired of feeling sad. I want to be happy. I want to have fun. I want to play again. Anyway, so a year ago, right about this time, the love of my life choked to death. I couldn't save him. And he died. And I lost my other half. No longer his wife anymore. I mean, I am, but my identity is something different. And I want to be in control of it. It's my life. I want to do what I want, how I want. I want to be who I want. And Heavenly Father's brought me through this year. I mean, it has been 911 calls to Him, praying for comfort, praying for happiness, praying just to keep going. And every single time he answered those prayers. And I have been running on his power all year. I keep thinking of that poem with the footprints in the sand, and it's become kind of cheesy now that's so overused. But there really have been one print of footsteps in the sand, and they have been my Father in heavens and Jesus. And I am so grateful to them for helping me through, because if it weren't for them, I don't know. I miss my father dreadfully. But I'm so thankful I got to tell him how much I loved him. That which I couldn't do to Mike. But we would always say, I love you, and so he knew full well that I loved him. But I made it, and I'm still pretty ratchet from digging that hole. But that too shall pass. So, little update. I'm looking for sunshine tomorrow. And I'm going to grab a hold of it and see if I can't make myself happier. Anyway, thanks for listening. Love to you all. Bye-bye.